Hey guys, so today we are doing a haul video. Haul videos are so much fun, aren't they? I will sometimes look for haul videos on YouTube to watch because I really enjoy them. But a haul video is never just a haul video with me. I like to try to give you some information instead of just holding up a product and going, I got this, and I got this, and I got this. It's nice to have some information. So I will give you information about the things that I've tried so far, and then if I haven't tried something yet, then maybe I can let you know in a future video, or I can do a review or something. If I ever show you something and you're curious about it and I haven't tried it yet, you can always just leave a comment in whatever video you want. Like, for example, let's say I show you a bunch of things today, and one of the things that I show you I haven't tried yet. If I don't get back to you and you want to know about it, you know, ask me 3 or 4 videos down the line, you know, hey, did you try the such and such yet, and what did you think about it? Because sometimes people forget and then they never get back to you. I think you see that a lot in videos. People are like, oh, well, I'll have to let you know, and then you never hear another word about it. So if I forget, go right ahead and ask me. All right, let's get going because I got a lot of stuff on the table in front of me here. I'm gonna start off with, let's start off with what I got at Ulta. I saw a display of hair products by Kardashian Beauty in the middle of an aisle, and this was all new to me. I didn't even know that they made hair products. I think they just came out with these. So I decided to pick up the Take 2 Dry Conditioner. This was $13.99. I've never used a dry conditioner before. You use it basically the same way that you use a dry shampoo. You shake up the can and you spray it on, but the difference is with a dry shampoo, you focus the spray on your roots to get at the oil. With this, you want to avoid your roots and just spray it from the midpoint of your hair down to just give the driest part of your hair some life and oil and moisture. Well, I used it a couple of days ago and I didn't read the instructions first, so I didn't use it correctly. But the part of my hair that got the oil on it, that was supposed to have it on, it did what it was supposed to do. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. But the problem was I sprayed it all over, so my hair got really greasy. The next day, I shampoo my hair every other day, so that second day it was a lot dirtier than it would normally be. So I think if you avoid your roots though, this would be, you know, really handy to have on that first day that you wash your hair, and sometimes it goes a little crazy, a little frizzy and out of control, and this will just calm it down a little bit. But don't use it on your roots like I did, because that's not how you're supposed to do it. But I did like it, so I would recommend that, especially for somebody that had really dry hair. Okay, so what else did I get at Ulta? I got this. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Custom Glow Blush and Bronzer, and this is in the shade Natural Glow. And that is what that looks like, and I have not had a chance to use this yet because I just got it, and I got more than one blush, so today would be the first day that I would have had a chance to use it, and I decided to opt for something else. But that's what that looks like, and these shades are pretty warm. I love the way they correspond with each other, because I'm not really a bronzer person, so the way I would use these is the same way that I use my Sephora and Pantone Universe cheek palette, by using the blush as a blush and then putting this like as a contour underneath it. I love the way that looks. I want to start looking at all my blush and bronzer products and trying to figure out a way to coordinate them with each other, because I just have really been enjoying doing that with that Sephora one. So let me swatch these. so you can see the colors. So those are the colors, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. The weather is really, it's snowing outside right now, so the weather's kind of crazy. So, all right, so the bronzer showed up pretty well, but not so much the blush. Yeah, okay, so the blush is really subtle and the bronzer is very pigmented, and it looks like the bronzer has got shimmer in it. So I'll have to be careful with that. Actually, now that I know that it has shimmer in it, I may want to rethink using that as a contour. Oh well, we'll see. I'll have to play around with it. So that is that. That was, what was the price on that, just in case anybody was curious? That was $11.99. Okay, did I get anything else at Ulta? Oh yes, yes indeed. I got a whole bunch of eyeshadows. I don't normally look at the clearance section at Ulta, but I was looking at everything that day. And all the Pixel eyeshadows are in the clearance section now at Ulta. If you go to Ulta and look at the Pixel section, all the eyeshadows are in the clearance section, but yet all the other products are still in the section. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're coming out with a new line of eyeshadows or if Ulta is discontinuing Pixel altogether, but I would think if they were discontinuing it altogether, everything would have been in the clearance section like they did with Jane. And I wish I had known that, by the way, that they were going to be discontinuing Jane, because there were no Jane products in the clearance section and the Jane display was completely empty. So I would love to have picked up some of those eyeshadows and other things on clearance, because I tried one eyeshadow by Jane, and that's the only thing I got to try. I don't know, I guess I just wasn't that curious about it. I think I was a bit put off by the fact that the prices were a lot higher the second time around than they were when Jane was out before. But anyways, so I got a ton of the Pixel eyeshadows because they were all marked down to 99 cents. And I was like, well, I took a look at them, and they came in tons of different colors, tons of different finishes. I do have 4 of them on today, but unfortunately the ones that I chose to use, I've got a purple one on my lids, and then I kind of built the look around that, and I don't know what I was thinking. I do not look good in purple eyeshadow. I've tried light purple, dark purple, warm tone, cool tone. I've tried every shade of purple there is, and I just don't like the way purple eyeshadows look on me. I think it's because my skin is cool tone, so purple brings out the red in my skin, but I don't know. So I'm not really happy with the way that this look turned out, but it's no fault of the eyeshadows. I like these eyeshadows. I think they performed fine, and for 99 cents a piece, you might want to take a look, because at my Ulta, they had, I believe there's 24 shades in the line, and they had about 15 of them in the clearance section. Okay, so some of them were completely gone, but they only had like 1 of each left. So I don't know how long they've been on clearance, but it's probably been for a while if they only had 1 each. But be careful if you get some of these, because things in the clearance section get knocked around a lot, and I did end up with one that is completely damaged, and you know, it's all crumbling and falling apart and everything, which is unfortunate because it was a really nice shade. But I'm not going to be able to do swatches of all these because I bought a ton of them. Plus, I had a 20% off coupon that day. So I really only paid 79 cents a piece for these. Normally, the 20% off coupon doesn't work with the clearance stuff, but for some reason this did. And if you don't have an Ulta near you and you can't go in and look at the stuff, it's on the website for 99 cents a piece. So you could order them online if you wanted to, but lots of different colors, lots of different finishes. They have some matte, some glitter, you know, all different kinds. So let me show you what I got. As a matter of fact, let me start with what I'm wearing. Okay, this first one is called Loving, And the way this package is, it's the cutest little package. It's just this little tiny rectangular shaped thing. And when you slide out the cover, it's a sponge tip applicator. So the cover is the sponge tip applicator. So that one that I have that's broken, if I'm careful when I hold it, when I pull the sponge tip applicator out, I think I'll still be able to use it. In other words, it's not going to fall all over the place outside the container if I hold it level like this. But this one isn't broken. So this is a shimmery pink, and I've got tons of these, so I definitely can't do swatches, but I have this on as my brow bone shade and inner corner highlight. So that's Loving. But I thought these worked really well. I think they're definitely worth 99 cents. They're pretty nice. And then, let's see, on my lids is a purple shade called Gorgeous. And I just thought that was it's so gorgeous. It really is gorgeous, but not on me. If you have brown eyes, this would look amazing on you. But unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because a lot of people like the color of my eyes, but yeah, the purple shadows they look so nice on people with brown eyes, but they just don't look good on me. But that's what I have on my lids, Gorgeous. And then I put this shade in the crease, which was kind of an odd choice because it's a shimmery silver. I don't know, I like to play around and take chances sometimes. I think that part of it I thought looked okay. This is called Dazzling, so that's a shimmery silver. And I used this with a small brush. This is a black, it's called Hypnotic. I used this with a small brush. It's a matte black. I used this right along the lower lash line just because I wanted to kind of, you know, test it out and see. And this is a really nice black. It's very matte, it's very black, very pigmented. And when you put brushes in these shadows, they don't kick up a lot of powder. So from what I can tell, they're really good quality. Okay, this next one is called Endearing. And this is, I'm gonna go with bronze. Yeah, I would say that's a bronze or a really deep copper. No, it's a bronze. And this next one is a white. It's called Happy. This would be perfect as a brow bone highlight shade. This next one is called Delicate. This is a copper. The other one was definitely a bronze. This is a copper. And let's see, this next one is called Intelligent. And this is a green with gold flecks in it. And this next one is called Demure. And this is sort of a, I'm gonna go with, I don't know, a mauve maybe? I'll swatch this one. No, it's not a mauve, it's kind of a rosy brown color. I don't know. Yeah, sort of a pinky brown I'm gonna go with. So yeah, that was Demure. And this next one is called Incredible. This is a matte brown, and I think a lot of people would be interested in that. So this is a good one. Definitely. I think a lot of people would like that. So that was Incredible. And let's see. The next one is Blushing. This is a mauve. That's definitely a mauve. And looks like this is a matte. Yeah, not too many of the shades are matte. So that's the mauve, matte mauve. And the last one is the one that's broken, and this is Faithful. So I can't really show you this. What I'll do is I'll swatch it because I can't hold it up because the whole thing is completely out of the pan. But it's a nice color. It's a golden brown. So that was Faithful. So I got about half of the shades in the line, and there were other colors too, but some of them I could see that they were broken, so I didn't get them, and then some of them I just knew that I really wouldn't use. But these are the ones that I thought I would probably be most likely to want to incorporate into a look, but they're definitely worth 99 cents. So, you know, if you want to check those out at Ulta, definitely do it, because I don't think they're going to be around much longer. Okay, so that's what I got at Ulta. And I've got a couple things from the Christmas Tree Shop. Now, if you're not familiar with Christmas Tree Shop, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Harmon drugstores, all the same company. They have the best prices on beauty products, and I just got a couple things from the clearance section. So, you know, every clearance section at every store is going to be different, but I just figured I would show you because I thought they were really good deals. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail eyeliner in navy, and navy eyeliners are not always easy to find, and a lot of times it says navy, but then when you swatch it, it never is. It's usually just a blue. So these are nice eyeliners, so I definitely wanted to pick this up. It was only $1.50, and it, you know, it was brand new in the package, but it was in some sort of limited edition collection, so got that for $1.50. And I do have these in other shades, and I like them a lot, so I was happy to see that. And then the other thing I got was they have e.l.f. there. So I had never tried any of their lip balm tints. So I got this one in Nude, and I haven't used this yet. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. It's not really that pigmented, but you know, sometimes that's a nice thing when you have something that's just very mellow like that. And it's kind of, it's a very warm nude, but because it's not that pigmented, I think I could probably pull that off. And then ooh boy, I bet you my memory card is full now. You know what? I think I'm going to stop here and then do the rest in another video in the future. Because yeah, I know that my camera's going to shut off any second now. So those are the things I got at Ulta and Christmas Tree Shop. And then I'm going to come back another day and show you some things that I got at Walgreens. So I'll do a separate video of that. So I'll see you next time, you guys. Thanks for watching, and that's it. Bye.